I know for a fact somewhere down the line I'm gonna be somewhere. I know that for a fact, and I'm gonna continue to say that no matter what nobody has to say about nothing. I'm gonna continue that fact. I'm gonna continue that because if I continue this shit, I'm gonna make it somewhere better later. I can be in the worst spot right now. I was in an even worse spot growing up. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I didn't have the worst upbringing. But along with that shit, along with physically getting hit with a bunch of shit, why do you think I'm so fucking big? I didn't want to be fucking skinny, getting hit with a bunch of shit. And plus I was getting tall. I got hit with a lot of shit. Started off with the belts. The belts, cool. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Hand belt.
2 out of 10 on the spectrum.
Exactly. But then I got so old and I got so used to getting hit to the point where belts wasn't a thing. But I see the only way that they would sit here and fucking stop, or they would get less mad, is if I start acting like I was crying or some shit. I was like, so if I act like I'm, this shit still hurts, you're going to continue to hit me with this shit. And it's not doing nothing to me no more. It's getting, less and less hurtful. So I just started crying and shit, acting that way. And when I had to act that way, there was a certain point where I just had enough of acting that way. Because I could only act for so long. And I was just like, this shit don't fucking hurt. And they was like, oh yeah? So then after that, it started going up even more and more and more. I was like, now why the fuck did I do that? And I was like, but wait, if it did the same thing with this one, it's going to do the same thing with the next thing. Pattern. And I was like, let me test it out. So I tested it out, and it worked the exact same way. But it went from that shit all the way up. I did it all the way up to where, exercises was a thing. Then later, it was like, do some crazy shit. My grandparents and stuff, when they did raise me for a little bit, my grandma, she had some crazy fucking shit. I had a great aunt, great Aunt Lean. She sat here, she would come up with some creative ass shit, and that's why I feel like I'm so fucking creative. She would be like this. I would buy some food, my cousin would eat it, or I'll be eating up a bunch of food, whatever the fuck. And my mom would tell my great Aunt Lean, she would keep making food till I was like full. Full. She was like, nah, keep eating, da 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 da. So I would eat and shit until I would throw up. That's how much she would fucking do that shit. She said, you want to eat so damn much, you want to, get mad when other people eat your food or whatever the fuck, da-da-da-da-da. You gonna do this, da-da-da-da-da. And so it's out there, I would let them, you know what I'm saying? I would just do this shit, whatever. And I was like, if I keep doing this shit, sooner or later, I'm going to become immune to this shit. Sooner or later, it's not going to hurt that bad. And I was like, and everyone keep talking about how hard life is and shit. I got to prepare for the fucking worst, 'cause I don't know what the fuck can be done. So I started doing that shit with every fucking thing, and it went up from that shit to me getting hit with bats, to me getting hit with fucking a couple other things, glass bowls and shit. If I get my hair cut too fucking low, I got a line right here on my fucking head. I know when people see me when I get wavelength, the reason why I don't go to wavelength is because every time I do, I can see the shit, the line, and that was because a glass shard hit me in my fucking forehead when I got a glass plate thrown at me. But it left a cut right here in my fucking forehead on my fucking hairline. That's why I don't do that. That's why I like my fro. I can't see the shit. But what's it called? Fucking, I've been hit through a lot of shit, and I didn't want to tell nobody around here because they don't need to know that much. But at the same time, now I'm realizing I don't really give a fuck what anyone thinks anymore, because I know for a fact they don't think on the same wavelength as I do. Since they don't, and they never will, or it's going to take them years, and by the time they reach to where I'm at now, I'm going to be elevated even more. I don't know the cap. No one knows the cap to how much I can fucking think about shit and how far ahead I can see shit. No one thinks that there's a cap, or at least some people, they do think there is a cap, but they don't know that's a fact. You know why they don't know? Because they never asked themselves the questions to get there, because they saw how far it was. Simple as that. They saw how far it was, and they was like, we're not getting to that. We're not getting to that. So let's just bring it down here a little bit. That cap is all the way up there at 9. We at 0 right now. We're not getting up there. But we can probably make it to like a 6. A 5. Some people, they hit that, they be like, oh, there's one more wall. They hit fucking 6. And they be like, damn, there's another wall? Hit 7 and be like, nah, I don't want to do this. Once they get to that 7 and they're like, I don't want to do this, they turn back around. And they start going down, down, down. And then they bring it down a little bit, the score, they be like, They break the fucking, what, 5 or some shit. Easy as fuck. Right? And they be like, I like this. So then they just keep going down to 4 and go back up through 5, go back down to 4, go back up through 5. The reason why is because they're not able to get to 10, to get to 9. And the people that's chasing to get to 9, they don't know if there's a 10. But guess what? Some of those people that get to 9, they're going to get there, they're going to try to go through 9, realize it's a lot harder than the other walls, and they keep trying to get to 9, and then they just be like, yeah, I made it further than everybody, most other people, whatever. A lot of people probably aren't going to be able to make it past 9. So then they turn back down. And guess what? The people that always keep punching at the 9, being like, there's got to be another wall. What the hell? I get this can't be as far as I can go. They keep punching through it. They finally fucking break through it. Very few of them, but when they finally break through it, there's so many other fucking walls. Some of them get intimidated by the other walls and they just turn back around. But then they get to 9, they see 8, they see all the shit they've been through. They're like, I can do it. So then they go back through 9. They know they can make it through it. They did it the first time. And then when they finally do, they go even further this time. That's exactly what I did. But the thing is, I do that. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up going back down. But the thing is, when I was going down, I realized that the other fucking walls were too fucking easy, and I would never be able to relate to anything like that. And all I would ever want to do for the rest of my life is wonder why the fuck I didn't just stay over there at 9. Why didn't I stay past 9? What would have happened if I would have went up to this wall, to that wall? Would there be another wall? Would the walls be a little bit further? Would the walls be harder to break? Would I get something for getting through the walls? It's like a level in the game. They keep repeating the same level. You're going to be like, the levels keep increasingly getting harder and harder. There's going to be sooner or later, there's going to be a level where you're going to be like, I can't beat this guy. So I'm going to keep replaying the same missions until I finally do.
Once you do, that should be hit
and
hard.
Exactly, but that's the thing. I don't go back. I went back. I started saying, I was like, why the fuck would I do that? So then I go back to him and I just keep playing him until I finally beat him. It makes me earn my fucking skill. And then, now because of that, I might have got a sword that somebody don't fucking know how to do. Why do you think I'm good at fucking God of War? I was able to beat him today. There's going to be a video on it soon because I'm, still editing. But there's going to be a day where y'all going to see him. I'm fighting fucking tier. People can't even beat the green dude. I beat him over 300 times. Easy. Then again, that's the highest the fucking game can go. I'm about to go on even a higher difficulty to make it even harder. But because I'm able to beat him so easily, people are like, how the fuck are you able to beat him? I'm able to beat him with fucking my fist. I didn't use any weapons that entire run through. I just used fist. And I still won. First try. On the second hardest difficulty. People can't do that. People don't want to do that. They're going to play that shit on the fucking story mode. We ain't on the same level. If they want me to bring it up to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Bring it down, or whatever. So at least they feel closer. Why the fuck would I do that? Now I realize there's no point in me doing that. But back then, I used to be a people pleaser. Everybody know that. That shit would go down a little bit. And then when I was down there, I was like, I should not be here. But instead of going right back up to where I was slowly moving because I was like, do I really want to go back up there? I was slowly moving. But when I finally realized, yeah, I'm going through this bitch. It don't even matter no more. I'm doing it. I can't put it off no more. I'm about to burst through that bitch. Too many fucking instances where I'll be just doing shit, saying shit. People sometimes go back on the shit that I say. They think about the shit finally. When they finally think about the shit, you feel me? When they finally think about the shit that I can't even put it into words. It's hard for me to put into words. Some people I can't put a lot of things that I really want to say into words because I'm thinking about it so damn much and I got like a whole fucking script behind this shit. I get a lot of information just by looking at shit, just by listening to shit, because I want to learn it. I know a lot of surface level shit, yeah. That's one reason why people think they're, I'm smart. Some people can't see the shit because they don't see past a certain level. I won't show them past a certain level. Only do they break through that one level, do I let them move into the next level. Type shit. It's not even the fact that you earning me to be me. That I don't believe in. It's just the fact that I feel like if I was to be me, you're number one, you're not gonna understand a lot of shit that I say, so we're not gonna be on the same thing. We're gonna sooner or later divot. That's exactly why I don't fucking be me. I don't want people to sit here and think that. But now I realize sometimes that's what you have to do. I really much rather not have to do it, but I want to know shit. And so I know that. I learned that right there after the first time that shit happened. Now I realize with that last group or whatever of people, I don't even talk to none of them no more. But I was like, this new group, these new people that I meet, I don't want to do that. Let me see if I can change the way I did things and see how that icon would play. Because I know the next time I move, no one knows my name, and it's going to happen soon. Once I move, I'm going to know what to and what not to do. I'm going to be in a better position than I am right now. I'm in a better position than I was 10 years ago, and since I'm doing better now, that must mean 10 years down the road I'm going to do better now, better then. Exactly. That's why I'm sitting here always thinking shit. I'm glad it went from fucking dark shit, because when I used to think a lot about dark shit, I would see a lot more dark shit. And that's when I realized if I keep thinking about dark shit, nothing's going to come but dark shit. I'm not going to see nothing but dark shit. But if I look at the good shit, that must mean that nothing but good's going to happen. And straight up, shit has been doing nothing but getting even better. That's why I'm just like,
gotta keep positive energy around you.
Exactly. Random shit be happening. I didn't know this dude. I'm on extra duty. That's a negative. But guess what? I was like, let me just do the shit. Oh, this shit not that bad. Then I met him. My shit, me and him about to be business partners. And he cool enough to ask me to take money to the bank for him and put it into my account and then send it to him. That's how much he know me now. That's how much I know him. He's able to fucking do that now. And I've only known him for about like 3 weeks. But then again, we spent every day, hours a day with each other. We put that time in. That time is a lot. And then the more we spent time together, the more he opened up a little bit, I opened up, and then now we just be ourselves. This man is cool people. I can't talk shit about him. This is one person I will consider a brother. And we going through some shit at the same time. That person's a brother. I will never put a brother's business out anywhere. I would never disrespect a brother. He came to me yesterday. We was drinking yesterday. I got off the phone with her to be talking to this dude. There's no disrespect to her, but it's just the fact that I know my role over there. I know what's going on over here, right? Because I know what's going on over here, that shit not important. The dude that I can fucking talk to and shit, the dude that can elevate me up to a different level. That dude is trying to come see, you know what I'm saying? We over here, he don't play the game, but this nigga, he making moves. I'm trying to make moves now. I'm trying to be better. I've been doing this shit by myself. It clearly hasn't gone too far. But then the moment I realized, I was like, okay, if it's not working by myself, if I go with somebody that's somewhere in there, I can, you know what I'm saying? We both can do something. Because he need me from what I can do. Well, he don't need me. I'm not saying that. But he want to, for me to be around not only what I can do when it comes to the business side of things, but also by the way I think, also by the way I'm getting better and stuff, and I actually want to do it. And then how, you know what I'm saying, I can do that. And then I want to be a little bit more up there in the numbers. And he wants the same thing. And I know for a fact that once he puts me on his shit, I go up a little bit. People that see me, they gonna tell they fucking friends or whatever. They like, bro, have you seen this dude? This dude's stupid. This dude, da 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 da. And then they friends, hopefully one day it goes up to somebody that's smart, and they gonna be like, let me just repost this, da 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 da. Cause that's what smart people do. For some reason, they repost a lot. I repost every fucking day a lot of shit, but
God, I repost hella shit.
I fucking. I just be like, if I'm reposting shit, that must mean other people are. If I do something that's considered at least somewhat normal, I guarantee other people are gonna be doing that exact same thing. And so because of that, I know sooner or later, until I just wash up on there, shit changes all the time. A video right now that's not doing well can somehow 5 months down the line be the most important shit that you ever made. So that's why I keep just dropping stuff. The movie idea, that's gonna be somewhere. Just not if someone wants to steal it, they can steal it. I want them to. You know why?
Give me my credit.
No. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I posted this video of me on YouTube about my movie idea 8 months ago. So guess what? When people sitting here saying this, all I got to do is say the original video. Everybody want to know where it originally came from. They hear that fucking story. So many people steal my story right now. They not gonna understand. They're gonna post it, or they're gonna sit there and say that they're saying it, right? Some people are gonna say that they're saying it. Some people are not gonna be that low, and they're gonna sit here and post my video and then just make it look like that it's theirs type shit. But they didn't say it's theirs. You know what I mean? And then once that happens, there's gonna be a trend where it's gonna be something like it, and they see that, and they're gonna see a bunch of people doing it. Now it's a new trend. And guess what? If it becomes a trend, anything I ever do becomes a trend. All I gotta say is the original version of this.
That's it.
And I got proof. They say, how you know it's the original? It happened 8 months ago.
You can't beat the internet.
Exactly. And it's on my account 8 months ago. My face all in it.
Can't.
Exactly. Why do you think I play games with the fucking that shit? It's because I'm not used to being completely in the camera. I wasn't used to being completely in the camera. My face only being in the camera and everything like that. I wasn't used to that. I didn't like that. I don't like pictures. I have no pictures of me from when I was a teenager. I don't take pictures. Other than like ones I'm forced to take. But I don't take pictures. I don't like pictures. And what's it called, bro? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm trying to remember. Like I just said, I just fucking spitballed everything I was thinking of at one moment. So now I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. So it's going to take me a second, but I feel like I'm going to get back on track sooner or later. Anyway, I don't remember what I was going to say. I'm not going to hold you. But that is what it is. I just don't.
About breaking the wall. About breaking the wall.
Oh, I need to go because that guy hella close to my bed.
Can I hit that? Thank you. But look,
Always improve.
that is what I'm talking about, man. James, this one is for you. This is for you. Listen, this is for you, okay? I'm about to say this, and this is what I think of you. Are you ready for this?
I knew it was coming down to this.
My vape tastes burnt. But no, fucking James, what I truly think is this. I feel like you're a great dude. Great dude. You're real when it comes to realness, right? You like to laugh and all that stuff. But I honestly think two things. Two bad things. Don't take this the wrong way.
Of that.
The first reason I would say is the more reason why I was open to you, I think in the very beginning, I moved faster with you, you know what I'm saying? Talking to you in the beginning was because I always thought that you were like me when I was younger. Because I feel like it's the same, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I feel like you are now where I was then.
You are the past version of me.
Yeah, and I was like, I always, like, whenever I meet people like that, I always want to see if I can elevate them faster than the others. Because they fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what the shit they going through. Exactly.
I don't want you to go through the full experience of suffering. So I want to help you get through it faster than I have to spend to get over it.
That's why those people, I try to be a little more real. But when I see that they keep making the same mistakes, and it reminds me of me, I'm like, please see the fucking signs now before you keep doing the shit. And you're going to be doing the shit until you're fucking like 30. And then you're going to finally realize it, but it's going to be too fucking late. And I don't want it to be too late. I really don't. But it's just, it was because of that. Not because I didn't think you were cool people. I just don't like talking to people in general. But the thing is, that it just made me want to do that. And I feel like I would have got out that phase if my brother and me talked more. Me and my brother, we've been through a lot of bullshit. But the thing is, I went through my bullshit alone. And I know that worked for me. So no matter how hard it is, it's going to be bullshit for him. I'm going to have to make it bullshit. Because if I did it the first time correctly, I'm going to make sure he do it right the first time. And the way for him to do it right is by thinking he alone. I don't call...
When you feel like you're alone, you got nobody else to go to?
You got no one else but yourself. I need him to see that because I saw him doing the same mistakes over and over and over again. And I'm sitting here taking the fucking shit for it. I'm taking the blame for it because I don't want to see him get hurt. But then I realized that just made me the way I am. He hasn't really had to go through that. Yeah. He was raised the same way, yeah, but he didn't get the shit that I got because I would take shit off of him. That was the dumbest shit I've ever fucking done. That was a mistake in itself. But because of that mistake, it led me to be the way I am now. So now that I thankfully saw it and I'm smart enough to comprehend it, I see that he's smart enough to comprehend it. He was doing the same shit I was doing. I didn't tell him about it. He learned that shit himself because of the way that I fucking knew it would work. I knew it would work. And I finally got to told him. And me and him cried. I don't cry. I haven't cried in years. Me and him cried because that was the first time I ever got to talk to my brother. That was the very first time. He couldn't even say too much. He was playing the game with his friends. He got off the game and started crying. I love my little brother to death, and he knows that finally now. And now me and him, I still gotta make sure he go through it a little bit. I had to tell him no. I had to get it off. Couldn't do that shit no more. But I told him I still do it here and there, just so that way he remembers that shit. He has to remember that shit, cause he real forgetful about certain shit. Real forgetful. And so because he real forgetful, I gotta make sure he know that shit. It's instilled in him. Once I know for a fact it's instilled in him, I will never do that shit again to him. Because if it's not instilled to him, it wouldn't matter anyway. But no, simple as that. That's why I am the way I am to him. I love my little brother to death. If he called me, I'll answer it right then and there. He get priority over anybody on this fucking planet. But same time, if he texted me, I'm not texting him back. Not right then. Not right now. Not until he can show me he is fully capable of thinking, maybe not like me, he probably thinking better in a different way, but I won't know it. As long as he believes that he's better at talking to me or something like that, at certain shit, or him think, whatever the fuck it ends down to, I want him to be on that level of confidence. And then I want him to be on that level of humility to realize that we are hopefully around the same. Because the day he tried to test me, I'm going to whoop his shit. People don't think I know how to fight. People think I'm weird because I don't want to fight. I don't really talk fighting words and shit. Remember that day? I was chilling all day. We was chilling, drinking and stuff. And then Gallardo fucking said the shit that he said.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I was shaking. I felt myself shaking. Cabrera told me after I was shaking. That's because I really wanted to hit him. But when I looked around, first time came by. And he was like, how's it going at 6? Da-da-da-da. And I looked around at all the, people getting into their cars, leaving the shit, how many people was coming into the shit, and how many people was just standing around. I was like, no matter what I do right then and there, if I do it out of anger and spite, people going to look at me as if I'm, you know what I'm saying? They're only going to see one part of it. They're only going to see me fighting them. They're going to be like, why is that big dude, da-da-da-da-da-da? Right. Why is he doing this? Some people might be bold enough to record it, put it somewhere. I don't want that. That's not the image I'm going to ever be able to be put in. I don't want myself to look like that. And so because of that, I'm like, okay, how would I solve this in a different way? But because I was impaired, I still didn't hit him. I had enough, thought not to hit him, but I really wanted to. So then I was like, okay, if I really can't hit him, this is gonna be the one time I make the exception. I'll do something like step down to it. And that's why I grabbed him by the back of his neck and I started squeezing. Not because I knew that was gonna hurt him. I don't care if it hurted him, but it didn't. The reason why I did that though is to show who got power. You don't do that shit to people. People's like, why would he do that to him? Da, 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 da. Smart people realize that's what you do to dogs. When a dog piss on the ground, you don't think the shit because, either you haven't been through the shit or you haven't seen it, or you just do it so much that it just becomes a habit and it's just normal or whatever. You don't realize if a dog piss on the ground in the fucking carpet or whatever the fuck, you get the back of their heads and put their faces in it. Look what you did wrong. That's what you doing. That's what they doing. You putting that shit down. Look what you did wrong, and then they see the error of their ways. Sooner or later, they gonna see the error of their ways, and then they not gonna do it no more. Ever since then, ain't nothing but yes sir. That proved that point a little bit too much, but that proved that point. That's why I did that. That's a lot. That's saying shit without saying nothing. Because if I was to grab the back of somebody's neck, number one, you allow me to do that is crazy. I ain't gonna cap to you. You allow me to put my hand on your neck. That means you're not doing nothing. You're not gonna do nothing. I'm already next to you. I have hands on you. You're not doing shit. Because you either A, know some shit, you're not gonna be able to do some shit, or B, you don't want to be embarrassed.
I want to make sure I heard that right.
Yeah, when I grab people by the back of their neck, I'm just showing them that they ain't got no power.
I mean, like you said, what happens after the dog, has an accident on the carpet? What happens?
You grab them by the back of their neck.
Put they face in it?
Yeah, put their face in it just a little bit. You're just like, bro, what the fuck do you think this is?
Wait.
Wait. What are y'all thinking about?
Oh, man, the dog is. Let's say the dog really likes you. What do you think the dog's gonna do after? It's gonna rub his face on you.
Wait, what?
If the dog liked you, it's just gonna rub its face on you.
What is being said? What the fuck is going on?
No, wait, the dog. Say it's a good dog. He just made a mistake. You do that. You grab the dog by his neck and look at what you did, you fucking mutt. The dog's like, oh, I'm still a dog. At the end of the day, goes to lick you on your face. Now his mistake is your mistake. Because you rubbed that mutt's face in his mistake.
Hold on. But then you gotta think of it like this.
And if the dog don't like you, the same thing's gonna happen, except it's gonna be biting you.
He's saying the outcome is not gonna be good.
Here's the thing. He's saying the outcome's not gonna be good, right? He's thinking of it past the most, but not to my level. Because I'm thinking past it. If that is not gonna be good, what can come good of that bad outcome?
My thing is...
Hold on, wait, listen.
Some
Nope.
dogs actually eat that. That's all I was like thinking about. Like some dogs actually eat that, and it's norm for them. So it's like it's not gonna help.
It's not gonna help them. It's not gonna help them. It's not gonna help them. And in that moment, it's not gonna help me. But it's gonna help me because I'm thinking now, how do I get out this bad situation? It's not for the fact that I know that they're gonna do whatever it's not gonna be good for me, whatever. I understand that. I know that dog can do whatever the fuck it's gonna do back, right? But guess what I'm gonna do if the dog does that? Wash my face. It's simple as that. For that moment, you walk into the fucking bathroom to do that shit, yeah, you're gonna be sitting here being like, why the fuck would I do that? That shit dumb. How can I do this shit better in the future?
You'll have to watch the dog as well.
Yeah, but no, what?
Hans, I gotta... I gotta pack my clothes.
Can I hit that one more time? My vape is burnt, and I'm sick and tired of hitting this burnt vape.
That shit's burnt.
Too much?
That shit was too much on the peripheral. Oh, wow. Jackson, what are you gonna do tomorrow?
I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I'm leaving.
You already got your DD214?
I get it tomorrow morning, and then leave. I get it tomorrow morning at 7:15, and then I leave.
Damn. PT ain't even over yet.
I want
There's no originality in the stuff anymore.
Yeah, I'll be leaving while y'all at PT.
That's how that's gonna work.
You get up at you have to be there about 7:15, and you get it, you leave. That's it. They escort you
You
off.
can be in civilians. You gotta be in uniform.
But I'm not civilians in my car. So
Oh
I can
yeah,
just
there's
change.
no way in hell I'm leaving this base in fucking army suit.
I'm gonna put these
I'm not in
civilians on.
army. Oh man, wait, escort.
Yeah, your NCO escorts you off.
My NCO sergeant. I'm gonna be roaming the base for a couple hours. He's not gonna escort me right away. I'm gonna make my rounds.
Do what you gotta do one last time.
Yeah.
I just thought about it. What if somebody got into a fight with their NCO because they didn't want to How does that work?
I feel like that's a problem. If you're already at the end,
You
and you know you have no option but to leave, there's no reason to fight it.
and they just
Wait, time out. That sounds
fist
like some
fight.
Diddy shit. Fight it if it's Diddy. But if you can't, wow.
They just fight.
How do I put this?
Would you fight your NCO just to fight him?
Yes.
There was one point I was about to fight Sergeant Smith because he was trying to
Disrespect.
Yeah, he was trying to disrespect me, and I wasn't being disrespectful to him.
Exactly. That's what he did to me.
I had to put him in his spot. I was like, hey, we ain't gonna do that. And then he tried to pull me to the side. Hey, I got these issues. I don't give a fuck about your issues, nigga.
I don't know.
You know what I do? I stand on business. But it's still cool.
No. Yes.
Poor baby's gone.
There was nothing in there.
But I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Jack, I don't know if I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
You might not. Nobody might.
I don't like how you said that.
But
I'm sorry.
well wishes to your future. Hopefully we stay in contact.
I mean, if you hit me up, I'll have the same number. If you have my number.
No.
Yes.
His new one?
Yeah. He texted me. We've been talking all week last week.
Who texted who first? He texted you first.
I don't think so.
That was the second problem, James. He texted you first. Every time. Had to.
You texted me first?
Did I?
Yes.
Where?
Because he texted me first. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. That is terrible for me. I realize that.
I don't think I texted. I don't think he texted me first.
Sweet.
So you told me you remember searching for his number because you didn't have it? Because he texted me. I didn't know he changed his number. Nobody did, correct?
Well, technically everyone should have known because when I changed it, the very day that I changed it, I came to the shop and said, hey, I changed my number, and I put it in the chat. And then
But-
I had
Exactly.
told the NCOs to change the call roster, and they didn't. And everyone was like, it's cool. We got it.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone
The thing
just-
is, I had a reason not to know because remember they kept making me go to shit? I was never there. And then on top of that, I'm not in the chat. I left the chat months ago when I went to fucking Blackhawk. That was months ago. That was before Christmas leave.
Man kicked everybody out that left.
Exactly. Bro.
She finally did something good for him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she kicked out a lot of people, like NCOs too.
I mean, I would expect
So
it.
it's just it's only the people that's in the shop right now.
And the thing is, there's still two big problems. but they can't yet get rid of him. They can't get rid of him. So because they can't get rid of him, they gonna stay there for a minute.
Man,
That's why I'm like, no, I can't do that. I seen this problem too many times. It was getting better, but it's still not gonna be changed anytime soon.
yeah.
Fuck that.
I isolated myself from the problem.
That's what I did, but then once I realized I'm just isolating it, I'm still in it. And my baby died.
Alright, Hines. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. We're gonna still link up before I leave. Jack, be a strong black individual.
I'll be in traffic.
How long of a drive you got?
It's only 10 hours.
Only 10 hours is
I
crazy.
got 17.
If I was you, I would just take my time, you know.
I'm gonna stay in Dallas for a couple
Take a
of
scenic route, you know, stop at the nice places that are actually good food, you know.
I'm gonna stop in Dallas and stay until Sunday. I'm gonna be with one of my homeboys, and then I'm gonna go see my uncle, and then make my way back. Cause by Sunday, Sunday's what? The 30th?
Maybe.
I think so.
Whatever Sunday is, that'll be my last paycheck. So I'll be getting paid my last time, so I can finish my ride simply. Not that I can't now, but
If you can, I would do it now.
I don't know.
That's the thing. That's the different level.
It actually 2 hours taken off of it. 15 hours still. Ugh.
Do what you can now. Otherwise, you gonna sit here
If I
later
get on the
than
road, I'm not gonna stop. And then when I finally get there, I'm gonna fall asleep in my car and be on the side of the road somewhere. Sleep. That's what I did last time coming back.
Was that good?
I ain't gonna lie, sleeping in the barracks parking lot had me on edge because I knew somebody was gonna walk by and just snatch me. Because I had fucking fishbowl then. Now I got 10, but I still manage. I'll manage. I'm gonna just be in my house parking lot and
So-
fucking sleep.
So you're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and just do it one day.
Other than that, you'd rather not just do half of it and get a hotel for one night.
My aunt and uncle said the same thing, and I feel like this is a sign, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that.
You never
Because
know.
now,
what
what
you-
if I get on the road and then like I do push it and then I fucking die?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or if some other shit could
I say
happen.
7 hours. If you're tired after 7 hours of driving, just take a nap. Just park somewhere and take a nap.
I know I can do 8 straight for sure. Because I go to I used to go to El Paso.
Why don't you do 8? Try to see if you can push it to 9.
I mean, I could do 14, but if I do 14, why leave X amount of hours for what? Why not just finish your drive? That's when the motivation starts to kick in. It's like you could do it. In the
Yeah,
last
but then that
30 minutes.
motivation is either gonna be that's a big ass jump between goals.
50-50. Like your
That's
car.
a big ass. That's a, exactly.
Your
The
vehicle.
more you go up in that goal to just do it all in one day, the more you're going up in that goal. The more likely you are to stop at a certain point because you're like, this is a far ass drive.
Yeah.
But then guess what? Now you just like, it's becoming harder and harder. More shit could happen to fuck shit up.
Or just knock out 12 hours and then take a break, sleep, and then when you wake up, it's not that long.
Exactly.
Drive.
The goals
And
can
you're able
change.
to unpack everything.
If you don't change your goals, you just say fuck it, I'm gonna go all the way through.
Or, you know,
You're gonna get tired. That's like running the entire time. Whenever we run those 2 miles,
that's
James,
like running.
do you ever at
all
one point
8
do you run
laps.
faster than you run the rest? At one point, do you like, okay, I got a little bit of speed to me, you put a little bit more gas into it,
Yeah, in the beginning.
right? What are you gonna be right after that? You're gonna be a little bit more tired.
Yeah,
You're gonna realize sooner or later once you stop doing that, you're gonna be tired. Then you're gonna be like, all right, I'm done. And some people, they gonna stop and walk.
You don't have to sprint the whole 2 miles.
Exactly. You don't
All you
have
gotta do
to.
is just finish.
Well, I didn't do that in the beginning, but guess what? I wanted to start doing it. Got good at it very quickly. Now, if I was to go back in there, I am probably the best runner in there other than like Hernandez.
Hernandez is old now.
Yeah. He doesn't do that shit though. He gonna deteriorate. He got to a certain point very young and he realized, I'm not gonna do this shit. So now he's like, oh, I'm good for the rest of my life now. That's not how that works.
It's not.
And since some people know that, some people clearly don't, that's what's gonna happen. They're not gonna do this shit no more, and then they're gonna be wishing that they did. Proving my point right in front of me.
We never contact each other again. Just save my number.
No, I
Contact
haven't
me.
seen-
Contact me for the wedding.
You get married? Wait, what?
No, when you get married.
No, I ain't
That's all you
gonna
gotta do,
lie.
you know. If we don't talk or anything, just save my number so I can go to the wedding.
The whole
Like,
world
alright.
won't know.
Just have like a note by my contact say for the wedding. Just right there.
For the wedding.
Like,
Jeez.
oh man, we don't talk or anything. Why do I have his number saved? Oh yeah, so he can come to the wedding.
That's why
That's
I
it.
They died.
Yes.
I have a charger.
I might have in my room.
To fold clothes.
Nah, Hines. No bullshit. This stack of clothes is like 2 midgets tall.
Guess what? You're not going to work tomorrow.
But my last day to clear is tomorrow. And
Wait.
then Tuesday, I have to clear barracks management.
Tomorrow's your last day to clear.
Because I leave Wednesday.
You know what you could do? Say, fuck it, stay up.
Hines, I'm already staying up so I can clean the room.
I mean, you could just do it on Monday.
Monday's in a couple of hours. I want to do it before Monday.
Monday evening.
I know I could fold all my clothes.
You should fold them now.
Because I already said, do y'all separate y'all clothes? Like, do you put pants, shirts, drawers, and socks together?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
separate